Hey guys, the operations time again here. This one's going to be a little bit different as usual. Since the last video there, I ended up weathering up all my tank cars, and as you can see here, we've got every single one of my tank cars, I think, on the layout. I can't find any more, and I've been looking around, so I think I've got all of them, and we got a little bit of weathering done on every single one. And so I thought we would we take the GP, I think it's a 39-2 out, and just drop off tank cars all over the layout here. So this is probably going to be a multi-part video, and let's get fired up over here. We'll get the headlight on. There you go. And we got I don't know who we got there. Engineer Rick and Mr. Torres are going to be running the show here today. So we'll pull on out over here. We're going to grab this entire line of tank cars. We got, I think, 11 cars all total, and they're going to all different spots all over the layout, and that's why I said this just probably will be a multi-part video, because we're going to be going all over the place, and we'll just see how far we get. We'll kind of go, I don't know, a fair amount of time here, maybe 15, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour or so. See how far we get, and then we'll just keep going, making more videos until we get them all done. And as usual, I'm going to be playing with my camera settings here to brighten it up there a little bit. And right there is good. We'll see all these nice weathered up tank cars. Every single one of them has got a little bit of, well, I say a little bit, but probably, according to some of you, probably quite a bit of weathering, but at least a little bit of weathering on every single tank car we're going to see rolling by over here. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera over a little bit so we get a better view of them. There we go. All right. And I kind of took a look at all the different cars, figured out exactly, well, kind of where they're going to be going. So, but we're, over here, I just do it ad hoc. So this isn't going to be very organized. Let's see. Yep, we got all the cars. They're all rolling. So right now, we're just going to roll on out, and then we'll head into the layout at the first stop, which I believe is going to be over at United Polymers. We're going to be dropping off, I think, like the second or third to last car. It's some sort of a sulfuric acid car. But at least we'll see this nice little train of cars go by. You can see all the different weathering that I've done on every single one of them. Some more than others. But you know me, I love to have rust on my stuff. So most of the cars have got some heavy rusting there from the tops. Hey, what can I say? That's the way it happens here. I think the only one that didn't get a ton of rust over here is this second to last lard car, and I think or is that the syrup car? Yeah, syrup car. And well, because it's syrup, it's a food grade thing, so I didn't want to really get it all crazy. All right, we'll catch the guys heading into the layout over there and at our first stop. All right, so here we are, United Polymers. We got those two hoppers back there, and let's see here. We said we're going to be dropping off sulfuric acid car. So he's actually the third to last car that we've got in the line here. So we got to pull forward quite a bit. And we'll have to cut loose over here and then go inside the industry there, grab those two hoppers, because the tank car with our acid is going to be going all the way at the tail end there, back behind the hoppers. All right, there we go. Looks like we got them on the straightaway right there. We'll go ahead and disconnect over here. Now we'll pull forward and head back into the industry. We'll grab the two hoppers, pull those guys out, It's nice seeing all those tank cars though, huh? Alright, we'll get the derailleur off over here. Alright, right there will do. I hope everybody's having a good, what is it, let's see, well, it's Tuesday here, but I'll be posting this on Wednesday, so hopefully having a good Wednesday. I love all these cars. This is the first time I'm seeing them sort of out on the layout after their weathering here. Looking real nice. We'll grab those two hoppers way back there. Not even sure if you can see them back there. Let me give you a little bird's eye view here. There we go. I think we got them. Yep. Now the car we're going to be dropping off is the first one that we left right over here. This is our Procore sulfuric acid car, and that car has a little bit of a, well, it has a soft spot in my heart, so to speak, because I bought that. That's I think one of the first. Here, let me put the camera over here. It is one of the first tank cars that I purchased. Like, man, I would have to think back how long that was. It's been at least 12 years or so back when I bought that tank car. So that tank car is well older than the layout over here. And I remember back then, it was a little shop in San Diego that no longer exists. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was in the Hillcrest area. If any of you guys are familiar with San Diego. And it's a shop that was there for a long time. And I think the owner passed away eventually, and they ended up, selling everything off and closing up the shop. But pull forward here just a little bit just to get the two cars here off the curve. But one day there was a restaurant kind of across the street, a little Italian place that me and my wife like to go to, and I would always go. We'd always stop into the little train shop there and take a look around and stuff. And man, I just kind of fell in love with that car. And even though I did not have a layout at the time or anything, I was like, man, look at that thing. I was like, I want that. And I ended up paying, I think it was like, man, I think it was like $54 or something. For some reason, I remember the exact price there for that little guy. And I said, you know what? One day I'm going to have a layout, and he will feature prominently in it. And I love it because we finally got him weathered up after, almost a decade and a half or so. I'd have to think back exactly when I got him. It might have even been longer than that, to tell you the truth, because it might have been like 20 years or something since that car. I've got to look up when that tank car was released, or I don't even remember who the manufacturer is or anything, but I'm sure we can look it up. Anyway, I finally got him weathered up after, at least a decade plus, and we're shoving them into our industry here. So I'm going to prop the camera up over here. Hopefully I don't make a big shaking mess of it all. There we go. And we're going to drop him off all the way back at the back end of the industry there, and then we'll reset the two hopper cars there. And let's see, and then we're going to see where the heck we're going with what other cars we got here. Man, look at all those nice cars, all weathered up. Love it. Well, we've got, you know, this syrup car. There's two places that can go. Shasta Beverage and Southern Wine and Spirits. And right there's good. Now, if we take them to Southern Wine and Spirits, that's a little bit closer here. If we take them down to Shasta Beverage, right down here to our right, just off camera, but right over here is Titan Transfer, and a lot of cars that we have here are going to be going down that way. Whoop. Right there is good on the hoppers. Actually, we'll back it up a little bit. I'm thinking about the other cars that went a little bit too far. Right there. Well, let's see here. And if we do this, if we put it into Southern Wine and Spirits, which is just off to our, let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're talking about this car right there, that nice, somewhat clean syrup car. And our two industries that they go to is the one in the background right there, or Shasta Beverage over here. Let's see, which way should we do this? I think we're going to put them into Southern Wine and Spirits over here, because, yeah, I think that might be just a little bit easier. Let's see if we got our turnout here. Yep, we got our turnout all set, or at least we're clear of it. Let's go ahead and pick up the rest of the cars here. And I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to head down to Titan, but we're going to get rid of a bunch of cars here, because at least, like, I think 6 of them are going to be going down to Titan right down here. Like I said, I'm just making this up as we go. Ooh, right there, we're good. Now, some of you eagle-eyed folks might have noticed, hey, I don't remember leaving the yard with this little cement hopper over here. Well, guess what? I specifically grabbed my little cement hopper here and stuck them back onto the train here as a sort of buffer car. I know, it said, you know, you know, I think we're supposed to have like 6 cars or something, who knows, but hey, over here we only got one, and it's a small one. And actually what I did with this guy, if he looks a little bit different there, while I was weathering up the tank cars, I did weather him up also. He had some really bad kind of, I don't know, pseudo rust colors on him, and he just didn't look quite like a cement car. So I got, here, let me go ahead and quiet this guy down so we can take a closer look. I did a little bit of weathering on here, made him look more like a cement car with some white, some tan kind of colors. Somebody even spray painted Ben on the side of the car. I don't know who that could be. Some vagrant probably. Anyway, let's see. You know what? I think we will pull forward over here, and then we're going to come back around. We'll do a run around. We will get rid of that syrup car. So we got to do a run around to get back over here with our car. So let me put this down. We're going to be blocking the street here a little bit, because we got to clear the track way down there to the right. About one more car to go, and then we'll have enough space. And let's see, I might keep an eye on it. Right there is good. All right, right there is good. Now, let's see. I think we can pull forward. I'm getting rid of this guy. Trying to figure this out. Like I said, I'm doing this as I go here. Yeah, right there is good, because we're going to come back down this way. So we'll cut him loose right there, along with whatever else is on there. We'll pull forward a little bit with the rest of the cars. Let me go ahead and change things up just a little bit right there. There you go. So yeah, so we're going to pull forward with all of these other cars. Oh, it's still bright, huh? There we go. We'll get the back alley view here. We're going to see how far we can go. Right there's good. Oh, see, now we got our cement car over here, and he's basically sticking out into the street. So we're going to have to take the cement car with us, because if we just clear with all these cars, we can clear the other turnout there into the industry. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put the pick down over here. Ay, ay, ay. Kind of figured this might be a little bit, well, kind of fun doing this, since it's a little wacky, and just doing all drop-offs of tank cars. All right, right there is good. Let's see if I can give you another alley view here. Looking nice. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of maneuvering in here too. This is getting a little bit more complicated than I thought, because we got a boxcar over there at Athearn. And so we got to get him out of the way first. Oh boy, this is definitely getting more complicated. I think this video is just going to be these two drop-offs right here. It's always fun doing this. Trying different things, and you know me, I like to try all sorts of little different things here. I know I cheated there a little bit. I didn't want the video to get too long. Well, let's see, how can we do this? We gotta get that boxcar out of our way and get them swapped around with our car here. So I think what we're going to have to do is I think we're going to have to push some of these cars into the street. I don't know. You know what I mean? So you can see kind of the big picture right here. And we got to get rid of that boxcar because he's got to get put back there. And I'm going to stop over here and think about this a sec. Alright, I kind of thought about it a little bit, and either way I thought about it, it was pretty much the same amount of moves. So we're just going to go right into the industry. We'll get rid of our derailleur right there. Put him up on top of the roof. We'll grab him and just set him out of the side, out onto the main line. Get him out of the way. We'll just basically swap cars. And we're going to have to push the tank cars into the street there a little bit, or at least maybe across the street. I don't know. We can make it as difficult as we want here. Right there's good. Oh, we didn't get him. There we go. Let's try that again. Alright, it looks good. There we go. I think that boxcar has got a high coupler. Either that or the syrup car's got a low coupler. Looking nice. Now, I don't know if we'd actually do this in real life, but I think what we're going to do, since we do have all these cars, we're going to connect up. And well, there we go, got a connection. And we are going to block the street, just for a few minutes. We're going to assume the street way down there is blocked. And the folks over there are not very happy. Let's see, we got enough room there? Yep, that's good right there. Now, what we'll do is we'll take the syrup car, just kind of shove them in there, get them into the track, and then we'll come back, grab our box car, and also clear the street over there. And you can see this is why I took just the one locomotive here, because I figured we're going to be tight in all sorts of different spots. I kind of like the way that cement hopper came out too. Yeah, I figured he's cement, so it's got to be kind of tan and white and stuff. It looks like he's covered with a nice powdery amount of overflow and spillage. All right, now we'll grab that car and then we'll get our cars out of the street. Oy, oy, oy. No dilly-dallying around here. All right, we got them. Yep, there we go. Do the drone view over here. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it right there for this video, though, because my camera is overheating, which means it has been on for long enough. So we will, like I said, we're going to continue this little operation with the next video. So stick around. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss all of these drop-offs here we're doing with all of these fantastic looking, nicely weathered tank cars. All right, guys. Till next time, take care, and we will continue this probably in the next day or so. Take care.